Welcome to Hormiga, the next-generation field service management solution by Applicat. Hormiga has two main components: a web application used by dispatchers and managers in the back office, and Brightworker, an innovative mobile application used by the employees and technicians working in the field. This dashboard used by managers in the office displays several key information items. The latest up-to-date information from the field is displayed on the map and appears in the list. We can see the total work orders and their breakdown. We can see the productivity chart. We can see punctuality rates, including delays and delay severity. This is the notification box. From it, we can access all work orders which are currently delayed, allowing the manager to react in real time and make the appropriate adjustments. Here we can access the conflicts, one of Hormiga's innovative features. This capability automatically creates alerts and triggers for deficient performance or underperformance and other irregular activities occurring in the field. Hormiga uses these conflicts in order to evaluate the individual performance of each employee. We can also see the team's real-time performance indicators and work order delay progress. The Dispatch tab allows the dispatchers to easily manage and schedule the work orders for all field employees. This is a drag-and-drop tool with automated capabilities. We can see all the work orders assigned to a specific team and easily choose a date. We can also choose a specific employee, view all his work orders for today, and very easily assign this employee a new work order for the desired time frame. At the same time, once the work order is assigned, we can edit the time frame. Once the work order is assigned, it immediately appears on Brightworker as a new task. Additional map functionalities include the ability to find the nearest employee for a specific job. We can also change the timescale. For example, display all the work orders assigned to the next 3 days. And there is much more. Using the Regions tab, we can view the hierarchy of the entire organization and its segmentation to regions, branches, teams, and so on. Hormiga evaluates and calculates the performance scores and metrics of each organization entity, such as team, a branch, and so on. Here, we can see the score of the entire company. We can see the manager's details. We can see in real time the performance and daily progress of each of the regions and teams. Once we choose a region, we can actually drill down the hierarchy and see all of the teams and their individual aspects. We can also display the region's employees and see who is currently working and who is already done for today. We can tap on the employee to access their individual data screen. We can see Michael's performance data from any given day. We can see Michael's all-time performance and punctuality scores. For today, Michael has been assigned 8 work orders, and as we speak, he has already completed the first 2. On the map, we can see Michael's route and current location. This is the powerful, innovative granular activity recognition display. It automatically generates a specific, minute-by-minute activity-based analysis of what really happened in the field. It indicates precisely when Michael was walking, traveling, walking to the order location, and working. Here's Michael in an idle period. Then here he is arriving, then traveling again, and so on. We can see a precise breakdown of Michael's activities in the field. There is also a daily log, which indicates the precise time of his arrival, his progress, the time each work order was completed, and so on. Additionally, the Performance tab provides a full depiction of Michael's general performance. For each time frame, we can see all the conflicts that were generated during Michael's shifts, the total distance traveled, data on his last shift, idle time, punctuality rates, and so on. Let's conclude by a brief overview of Brightworker. This app was specifically designed for our field employees. It turns each workday into a much more efficient and productive day. We can see the work orders for today. We can tap and get into the work order details screen. This screen displays all the relevant information: the customer details, the customer's history, and the asset, the piece of equipment or device that needs servicing or fixing. Insights are suggested tips related to the work order. These will most likely enable our field technician to complete the job much faster. We tap on the Start button to start the job. The clock starts running. When the job is completed, we will tap the Done button. A pop-up message instructs us to fill several mandatory fields in order to close the work order. I tap Show and fill up the form. The Bright Worker form can handle any data type. For example, I can scan a barcode, take a photo, obtain the customer signature, and also report the parts I've used during the job. Now, I can tap on the Done button to close the form. It's time to close the work order and report it done. Once I do so, I see that I've completed the first 3 of my 8 work orders. Bright Worker automatically shows me the shortest route to the next work order.